heart if you close your eyes.
Morning guys, I just dropped off my brother and I'm off to work now. Yeah, didn't really plan to go into work today, but life happens, I guess. So yeah, I'm going into work, and then after that we're gonna be doing something quite nice. I might stop at the shops to get something that I've wanted for a long time, but it's a big if. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna take you along today. It's just me and you, well, me and all of you guys, I guess. Cara's a bit busy today, so it's a one-on-one with me.
Hi, what can we get for you?
Hi, can I get a medium dark roast black, please?
Yeah.
And then a farmer's wrap sausage.
Sausage wrap?
Yeah.
With a hash brown?
Yeah, sure. Oh no, sorry. Doesn't the farmer's wrap that has the
The farmer's wrap?
Yeah, the farmer's wrap, please.
Okay. Everything?
That's everything. Yeah.
641, thank you.
Thank you. This is how Canadians start their day. Just a cheap coffee from Tim's.
641.
On debit, please. There we go.
That was black?
Perfect. Thank you. Do you have a sleeve? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so I just finished up with work. It is now 2 minutes past 1 o'clock. I am gonna go home. Most probably Skype Cara for a little bit, and then I actually have to go to the store. But I'll take you guys with me this time, and I'll promise you I'll actually film. So quickly called Cara for a bit, and now I'm on my way to the shops. I basically just need to get a skillet. I don't own one, and for what I want to show you guys, I kind of need a skillet. Well, I don't need one, just the excuse to buy one, and I've always wanted one, so I'm gonna quickly go get that, and I'm gonna take you guys along. It's one store that I know of that sells it at a pretty good price, so I'm just gonna quickly stop there. I'm not gonna, do a whole lot of shopping, and then I was probably on the way home pick up my brother on the way home, so you're just gonna tag along and see where this goes. Okay. So I did something that I maybe shouldn't have done. Okay. So I went into the store that I should have, that I went to, looked at one or two things and didn't buy anything. Had self-control. Bought what I needed to buy. I bought the skillet. And then it was on sale, which was the first problem in this whole thing. I was like, oh, this is a lot cheaper than I thought. So I then thought, okay, let's just go take a look at another place to see something. Went there, something that I've been wanting for, I think, the past 2 years was on sale. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So I'm going to show you what I got that I should maybe not have. And I am going to get in trouble with Cara. I know that for a fact. So tell me what you think. Okay, how about that, eh? See, we were sitting like that. We're now sitting over here. Whew, it's a big difference. But a big difference comes with a big price tag. Yeah. I don't know. I love it. I've been kind of putting out doing videos just simply because I have never been able to get the angle that I wanted. Now with this lens, I really think I'll be able to get the angle exactly how I want. I love this wide angle. You're able to see more of my environment, what's going around me, not just my ugly face. So it's great. I think I'm loving it. I just hope the wife does too. That's all I'm saying. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Whew. I'm gonna do the thing that I was supposed to do this entire day without me going to work and stuff like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm actually gonna cook something, show you guys something, a recipe and so on. And then we can see how it goes. It's my first time doing this on film and stuff like that. So if there's some things that don't go smoothly, I most probably have realized. But if you have any, like, how can I say, any comments or something that advice in a sense, just drop it down below and I can try and do it better for next time. So today's dish is going to actually be a vegetarian, a little starter.
Who's eating it?
You're going to eat it. I want to get your reaction on it as well.
But I don't want to eat it.
But where are you? I can't even see you. Come closer. Where are you? There. Come. Wait. Draw. Okay. Don't you want to please try some? Just take one bite. That's all I ask.
Fine.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna start prepping and stuff like that, and then we are gonna film this whole thing.
And I'm gonna play Xbox.
Hey guys, okay, so what I'm going to be doing is kale Swiss chard and Gruyere dip. So it's kind of a play on an artichoke dip. It's a bit of a change simply because I don't really like the flavor of artichoke and kale and stuff like that. I struggle to eat that by itself, and I know I'm not really making it healthy by adding, 300 mils of cream and cheese and all of these things, but slightly healthy, I think. That's what I'm telling myself to make sure that I feel like it's fine to eat. But anyway, so what you're gonna need is I've got 500 grams of kale that I've blanched. So blanching is basically having a pot of water at a simmer, dropping it in there, letting it sit for not even a minute, taking it out and straight into ice water. When I say ice water, I mean like ice and water, so that it's submerged and it's cold. And you'll see that the color of it changes. This is like a really, really green. I know my lights here are very orange, so it's difficult to see, but this is a really green, bright green. A normal, like the raw kale in a sense, I mean this is still raw I guess, but a raw kale is slightly like a off green, more of like an olive green. So this is a nice bright asparagus type of green. Then I've got some Swiss chard. This is just over 500 grams. So in total you're looking at about a kilogram of greens. Then I've got half an onion kind of sliced. I do enjoy the taste of onion, like onions and so on, so I cut mine slightly bigger. If you're not a big fan of onions but you still want to get that flavor in, just do a fine dice on that. I've got 2 cloves of garlic, 375 mils of half and half, an eighth of a tablespoon of nutmeg. I don't know if you can, there's some nutmeg in there. And then I didn't really measure it, but I kind of just did like 3 dashes of chili flakes just in there. And then from that, besides the pot and stuff like that to blanch your kale, all you're gonna need is one pan. This is the skillet that I picked up today. Decent size. I mean, that's compared to my face, it's about the size of my face. I should have taken a look at the exact measurement of it, but it's nice and heavy. The nice thing about this is it can go from the stovetop straight into the oven, and you don't have to do a transfer thing. I don't like transferring just simply because you're kind of losing flavor. You want to keep everything there. All the flavor just builds up in one spot. Okay, so let me quickly talk about Gruyere. Gruyere is a... Now, I'm no expert when it comes to cheese. I enjoy cheese quite a bit, but I'm no expert in a sense. So Gruyere I've had once or twice. Very pungent, very pungent to the nose as well. But it is a softer, crumblier type of version of what Parmesan or something like that is. It's still like you buy it and it comes with the wax around it. Oven's ready. But I bought the Cave Age Gruyere. It's pungent, but it's creamy at the same time. It's got this, and the aftertaste just lingers on and lingers on. It's I love it. It's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna move over to the stove, and then I'll show you how we're gonna do this. Okay, so I'm getting Roel to try some of the Gruyere. I want to get his like honest opinion on it. Okay. So what type of cheeses do you like?
I've only tried cheddar.
You've only had cheddar.
And I love it.
Like the white cheddar or like the American?
Both.
Both? And you like both?
Yes.
You haven't had Parmesan? You like Parmesan?
Yes, I love Parmesan as well.
Trying to think. Feta?
Yeah. No.
You've never had feta?
Oh, yes, I have.
Goat's cheese?
No.
Okay. Take a bite. Tell me what you think.
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Like these small pieces here.
Crumbly is more what you...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Tastes really good.
Yeah.
Don't entirely like the aftertaste.
You don't like the aftertaste?
I don't. But I love the taste.
You like the taste of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got the skillet heating up, and all you're going to do is you're going to have a small dash of olive oil. And as that heats up, we are going to add the onions to that. Okay, so once the oil's heated up, we're going to add the onions into it. So once you've gotten some color on your onions, you're going to put in the 2 cloves of garlic. And it's just going to saute for honestly a minute. See, the thing with garlic is you don't want to get any color, too much color on it, because as soon as it starts burning, it actually becomes very bitter and not very good to eat. Garlic is usually, if done right, is actually kind of sweeter. You want that caramelized taste to it. So at this point, I'm going to add in my spices, just so that it can also toast and so on with the onions. So just a little splash of something to deglaze. So you just need looking an alcohol base, or even just some water or anything like that. I'm going to do a little splash of white wine, just to add a little bit of flavor, but also to deglaze and actually bring all the flavors that's sitting on the pan, to actually bring it up and put it back into the onions and garlic and so on. So all I'm going to add is just a tablespoon. And then from there, we're going to do our kale. and the Swiss chard. So now comes the complicated part of getting this to shrink down. So from that big mound that we had on there, as it was steaming, as it was cooking and so on, it actually just shrinks up. Simply because all the water that's actually in there starts evaporating and being taken out, and it just shrinks up. Same way as mushrooms are. It seems like a lot, and if you cook them, it actually starts shrinking. It's the same thing with these greens. So at first, I know it looked like a lot, but it's actually not that much. So next we're going to add in our cream. I'll turn down the heat slightly. And we're going to add not all of the cheese, but most of it. So we're going to leave some of the cheese so we can sprinkle it on top just before we put it in the oven. So we want the cream to start to simmer slightly, simply because we just want it to, as it heats up, it'll actually start taking in all the flavors, and all the flavors will start mingling together and becoming the best of friends. Let me talk to you for a second. So I'm using a skillet. If you don't have a skillet, you can either do it in a pan and then transfer it into a baking sheet, or anything else that can go from the stove into the oven as well is totally fine. You don't have to go out and buy the skillet. The only reason why I did was, quite honestly, I've just always wanted a skillet. Once it's been simmering for a little bit, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take it off the heat. Just remember, if you are using the skillet and you've never used a skillet before, it is one piece. So at the end of the day, as hot as the bottom gets, the handle's also going to get that hot. So once that's done, we're just going to add the last little bit of cheese on top. You can also add some Parmesan to the top of this. All that this is going to do is just help in giving it a bit of color and adding that extra bit of nice cheesiness to it. So that goes into the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to sit in there until it's brown. Okay, so obviously look here, not there. Don't look at yourself, look there. Okay. I'll break this in half.
Okay.
Okay, so something next time, I need to squeeze out a bit more liquid from the kale itself. So this is a slightly bit more liquidy than I would have wanted. I wanted to set a little bit, and it took about 12 minutes in the oven. Let's get you nice little bit here. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Okay. So cheers. Let's have. Come on.
I can't have crunchy stuff though.
It's not that crunchy.
Okay, fine.
Soft.
I like that.
You like it?
Mm.
See? You would have never known.
And this was not staged.
No. First time reaction. You don't want any more?
I don't want any more.
Okay.
I love the bread.
No, you got bread in the oven. Get out of here. Huh. It's my bread. And sure. So, yeah, didn't go to plan exactly, but it was a good effort, I think. Good start to to a series or something that I want to kind of start doing. I did enjoy it. I think the one thing that I would like to do, and we can see, and I want you guys to also say if me showing prep towards it as well, is that something you want to see, or are you guys okay with everything already being cut, everything kind of just ready, portioned and everything? I will also just put all the entire recipe down at the bottom, and yeah, I will add some instructions to it as well, and I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been an interesting day. It's not 100% exactly what I wanted to do the entire day. I mean, I didn't want to go to work today, but that's just how it is. And I got a new lens, which makes it a good day, I must say. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace. God bless.